Don't get caught looking like a tourist in downtown Charleston. Stick around, I'll give you 3 tips on how to navigate the city like a local. In 2023, readers of the U.S. Travel and Leisure magazine ranks Charleston the #1 destination city in America. It's no wonder that 7 million people visited last year alone. With over 7 million visitors, that's a $12.8 billion economic impact to the city. That's a lot. Us locals, we have a love-hate relationship. They do bring industry and jobs to the city. It is kind of frustrating to have to deal with them all the time. My name is Alysha. I'm a local realtor here, and I love helping people explore this beautiful city. Now let's get to exploring, and I'll show you how I do it as a local. Now, as you're walking through the city, if you see an alley, take it. Alleys were some of the first streets and thoroughfares of the city, and they have a ton of rich, beautiful history. This one happens to be my favorite, which is Philadelphia Alley, otherwise known as the Jeweler's Alley. Now, when it comes to parking, there are plenty of options. Parking is free after 6 p.m., street parking, I should say, free on Sundays, and it's always free along the Battery. Just have to get here early enough. If you're parking on the street, be cautious of several things. So there's a lot of zoning that's residential only that requires a permit, so make sure you don't park there. Don't park or block anybody's driveways. They're very tiny and hard to see, so keep your eye out for that. A lot of metered parking that have a 2-hour max, so be cautious of that as well. So if you do take advantage of the free parking along the Battery, there are some limits: 6-hour parking limit and no overnight vehicles. The street names in downtown Charleston, many of them are pronounced a little bit differently than you might think. Like this one, for example, pronounced Legree. And this street is pronounced Eugene. This street is pronounced Vandross. This street pronounced Hazel. I like to walk up and down Trad Street, spelled with 2 Ds. It's like a free outdoor museum. You get to read up on the history of all these beautiful homes, like this one that was built in 1795. Wear comfortable shoes and watch your step, because the centuries-old sidewalks are just as treacherous as the cobblestone streets. Are you okay? Well, that's all I have for you. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions about exploring Charleston, or if you're considering moving here, please feel free to reach out. You can call me, text me, email me. Any way works. I'm here to help. Thanks for watching.
Whatever you do, don't get stuck behind the carriage. They go really slow.